Welcome to another DragonLance Saga gaming episode. Today is session 7 of our Advanced Dungeons & Dragons DL1 Dragons of Despair actual play. It is Misham Yurth Green the 16th. My name is Adam, and I would like to take a moment and thank the DL Saga YouTube members and Patreon patrons and invite you to consider becoming a member or patron. You can even pick up Dragonlance Media or get $10 signing up to startplaying.games using my affiliate links below. Now, every one of these Dragonlance Gaming episodes serves as a fundraiser for nonprofit organizations supporting our active duty service members and veterans. All donations go directly to those organizations, so if you care, if you're capable, thank you. And if not, it's okay. Enjoy the show. I mean, I'm going to be judging you, but... Last time on Dragons of Despair, the heroes had worked their way around the river in the street to a side alley, only to learn they need to cross to the other side. Sar, their gully dwarf companion, leads them to the Highbolt Fudge the First, but Tanis discovers 2 secret doors. They follow one into an agar food fight where disgusting smelling porridge is being thrown all over. The heroes enter one by one and are all hit by the porridge except for Goldmoon. On the other side, they find a waiting room where Sar leaves them to announce their presence. They met Fudge, who is initially reluctant to help, but comes around when they say that they're going to kill the dragon. He tells them the discs they are looking for are in her hoard, and he can give them a map to the secret tunnel. Sar guides them to the entrance, and they find an escaped Quayshu plainswoman named Sunstar. Her mate, her partner, is imprisoned, and she offers to go with the heroes. They enter the tunnel, and it's a long, claustrophobic nightmare slowly filling up with water. They find their way to the other side and climb up to the dragon's lair, but can't see well inside. Then Flint goes up and meets Casanth, the black dragon, face to face. She breathes her acid breath, and Flint's corpse falls to the ground. The heroes flee as fast as they can and are discovered by Sar on the other side. Goldmoon raises Flint from the dead with the blue crystal staff, and Flint's eyes flutter open, and that is where we are right now. So, Flint, unfortunately, you are far too exhausted to really do anything, and Sar is kneeling down, staring over you. You're going to be okay. I make you better. And you're doing your best to, lift your head or anything. You just feel woozy and just completely out of it. There's a dead rat draped across your neck as almost like a neck warmer or something. She's rubbing some foul, oily liquid on your forehead.
Oh yeah,
keep rubbing gone that. To the hills.
Help them.
Tell him it's not that bad. Bells. I've had it. It's not that bad.
So what do you guys do?
First I look away.
Give him privacy.
Yeah.
I taunt her. I'm like, kiss him, kiss him, kiss him.
She's like, only when we make eye contact, then it real love.
Kissing has healing properties.
Slap him with a rat.
Oh man.
Wake him up.
Ask him what he saw before everything went black.
Oh yeah, did you see fire or
good?
Tunnel or what?
The bright light? Eyebulb says bright light. He sees little Tweety birds flying around head when he gets hit. Is that what you saw?
Walk towards the light.
It's a very large dragon.
That's not Tweety bird.
Do you remember anything about the hoard, the treasure?
Frankly, the last thing I remember is a dragon.
The last and only thing.
Did the dragon look like a big cat and it was doing this?
No.
I don't know if he's going to heal up well without constant tension. Perhaps you barricade door. Everyone come in here and we stay here for a couple days. There's water all around. You get thirsty.
The mage who needs to memorize spells says that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, and I would say 2 days. I know what that sounds like, but 2 days means I have the ability to shunt off one of those breath weapons of the 3 that she gets every day. And, that's assuming that we can't just go trundling back up to the statue and, that stuff works every time.
Reset. Is Flint at 1 or?
Just like,
I just brought my corpse
Yeah,
up
for all
there, I
intents
guess,
and purposes,
tried.
he's actually at a 0. I mean, he's really out of it, barely conscious. Just having fits and spurts. It's going to take a full day before he can actually move around. And right now, because he doesn't really have any hit points, he is definitely going to need a full day of rest just to get 1 plus his Constitution modifier up. Did you ever knock down the Constitution for Flint for having been resurrected, raised? I mean.
I did not, no.
So if you can drop it down 1, and then I know you have a hit point bonus for every level you get, you're going to have to drop that as well from your total hit points. So it's only 1 point for all of your levels, but it is going to affect your total hit points. So you guys have a full day before he is. I mean, you could, I suppose, carry him around and stuff, but he really needs to be like isolated. Right now, there's about 3 to 5 inches of water, depending on where you are in this room. That's probably not great.
Does it appear that Sar is taking good care of him?
No.
He is helpless and cannot fend her off?
I was going to go there too.
Well,
Let
he
Sar
certainly
babysit
cannot
and go
fend
safe.
her off, but no, she's rubbing all
Okay.
sorts of strange ointments and calling out
Well, good.
prayers and
She's healing him
in
in
her own
some
way.
way.
In a massage parlor way.
Not as not as effective as Goldmoon's heals would be, but
Can I make a fire or anything to cook food, or is everything wet?
so everything in the room that Flint and Riverwind, the trapdoor room, is completely wet. I mean, it's just this sort of soaked space. There's that counter that was sort of separating part of the room. The room that you guys are in is moist. You've got fungus and mold sort of patchworked across the floor, ceiling, and walls. Give me a wisdom check to see if you can put together a fire. Where are you trying to put it together, and what are you trying to light it with?
Wherever it's dry. You said that there's a counter. The counter wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
I know how
is
to do that.
not easy. You're having to like break apart some of this wood, and you're seeing that it's actually still pretty moist. And while you did get a success, it's only by 1, and you're just having a hard time getting it lit. You're going to either need some sort of external source to get it going, so then you could dry out the wood from the countertop, or you're going to have some other materials to light.
Can I ask somebody else to help me?
Yeah. I mean,
Somebody else wanna-
anyone have any ideas?
I believe Raistlin has a fireball.
yeah, no.
Oh,
no.
Fireball.
Everyone
I didn't ask how big the room was. No, anyway, I have like a flint and tinder, but I don't know if I have. Well, if I have tinder, then that would probably help.
Yeah.
It's probably dry.
That's,
Yeah, Goldmoon has the same. Goldmoon will help as much as he can.
All right. So
Trying
Riverwind, give me
to
another.
refrain from.
Give me another wisdom check, and we'll see with their help. You can get a bit of a bonus on it. Nice. All right, that'll do it. So it's a very small fire. You're having to pay close attention to it to keep it. The smoke that's coming off of it, there must have been some sort of like lacquer or oil that was on the counter, because it's smoking pretty bad and it smells pretty bad. It's not long before it starts. You're seeing like a layer of smoke collecting in this room on the ceiling, and it's leaking into the next room's ceiling. Sar is sort of shouting out,
I'll
"What
close the
smoke?
door."
What happened?"
There we go. There, I'll close the door, and once they're unconscious, I'll open it and we'll drag them out.
Is it warm in this area? Do we need to worry about that?
It's not really warm at all, to be quite honest. The fire that you have in front of you is, and arguably any torch that someone, could light would be the warmest thing in this area. This is, you're 1,000 feet above an ocean in this crumbling, moldy, completely soaked, wet ruins. It's pretty miserable.
So Sar needs to use your body heat to keep Flint warm while he's healing.
Ew.
Flint is soaked in water right now. That can't be good for him.
Well, can we dry out
Drag
his,
him, put him near the fire.
you know,
Is there
dry out his
anywhere that's
clothes or
not-
something? Help him however we can.
Okay. So you put him on the counter, or you take him in the room where everyone else is?
Are we burning the counter?
That's what I'm saying.
Don't like that funeral pyre. Come on.
Yep. He's a Viking. He's fine.
Hold still, buddy.
Not dead,
You'll
not
be dry
dead
soon.
That was a waste of 10 charges, guys.
We need to fashion a dwarf-sized rotisserie.
No, no.
Oh,
Never mind the pain.
I have worms in my tubes.
Star, if we don't get help to warm up Flint, he may die. Do you know of any kind of wood we can use to burn?
Oh, wood. Rat? We have rat. I find more rats. Rats burn.
You got any furniture?
It's like Highbolt
Splendid
has
door?
much furniture. Perhaps we find other rooms with furniture in it. Dragonmen take much of stuff.
Is the counter the only place we can put him that's dry?
In that room, yeah. If you guys want to move him out of that room, you'd be fine.
You know, let's
Yeah, let's just move him into the room that we're in.
move him out of the water.
Yeah.
All right, so
We can leave the
Sar
fire going.
tenderly brings him over, and the fire is isolated into the other room.
Gosh,
There you go.
as
Yeah.
as he
kind of reminds me of Quest for Fire, you know.
as he rests,
Dragging it
I'm
around.
going to try to find a quiet place to meditate a little bit. And
Okay.
See if I can replenish some spells here.
So, are you guys? Is your plan to stay here for a day? Like, what's the plan right now?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we should you know, it's only one charge. 2 charges is the magic number. So definitely we should, you know, if there's any way to do another day in addition, you know, and just ensure that Flint, you know, is naturally healing up. That would be great.
Yeah, I mean, with 1 hit point a day at no interruptions and ideal care, I'm not sure that's going to happen without you healing him.
Yeah, I know.
Can we just stay down here for
It's
34
such a-
days?
You know, I mean, that's the thing is, you know, so he's, you know, 10 charges and we get him to 0. And now, you know, we've got to, you know, drain off the staff just to, you know, get him past there.
We could drag him to Highbolt and make him eat porridge.
Highbolt, not sure. He
I would
might
bet
see Flint
that
as
you-
threat to throne. Flint's so
Yeah.
dreamy. So many other Agar would find him much more charismatic than Highbolt.
What about taking a
I think Flint, with 2 hit points, you could take over the entire tribe.
We fierce. We
That
fierce
is
Agar.
true.
All right.
That-
So here's so I can do you know, obviously cure light wounds on the staff. You know, we've done what you know, 1 day. So so
Well,
we'll get,
thus far we have not
1
done a day yet. I was just trying to figure out the
Okay,
exact
we haven't
plan.
done a day. Okay, cool. And so I am sitting at 8 charges on the staff after the 10 to raise him. All right, and so you know, to you know, Flint, to get you mobile, I'm gonna just start using charges here, right? I am not going to do the same Riverwind 10 charges on a cure crit. I'm just going to do cure lights until we get you to where you feel like you can go. Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what you heal
All right.
him right now, he's still going to need a full day of rest before he's capable of.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Adventure.
all right. So the minimum. So he's a minimum of one full day of rest, no matter how quickly we brought him back from the dead.
Yeah.
He's charged a full day.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, Flint. We're gonna have Sar continue to oil you.
Ooh.
For
That's going to detract from the total.
Nah.
Until a day passes. I think. You guys, does that sound right?
Me like to take him to
I
Glup
don't
Clan
know that it
Room.
sounds right.
Perhaps I could take him to Glup Clan Room. Be much safer there.
Yeah, it sounds good.
What about that portal to go right up the back and you charge him and the staff?
Portal? What portal?
I don't know. I feel like it's almost safer to spike this door here and just hunker down. I mean,
But I
we
can't
can
find no
remember
rats
how
here.
all the crap.
Yeah.
Remember all the crap we went through to get here.
Yeah. If we can do 4 hours, I can hold portal on the door.
What's the duration on that, though?
That's a.
Yeah.
that's
I'm
a
not
really
sure
good
that's
question.
like a 24-hour thing.
Right. Do we have like just spikes though? I thought I had a.
Okay,
Someone had
starting.
one because we put it in the ground over where you guys first
Yeah.
came in. So as you guys are discussing different things, different techniques, or staying here or moving elsewhere, and the fire's been lit, you start hearing outside sort of the rushing of the water, but some sort of thumping on top of that. That's like this separate sound. And it sounds like it's sort of banging against walls very near where Sturm and Tasslehoff are at this point.
Well, let's
Oh, stand your ground.
bar the door. Bar the door.
Okay, so as you guys, Tanis, are you going to do something to the door?
I'm making sure it doesn't open.
Okay, so you're
I
putting
drag
your full
Flint.
weight,
Yeah. Unless it opens the other way, and then it's a
right?
bad idea.
And you tumble out.
I'm gonna drag Flint as far away as I can from the door,
Mhm.
so in case someone comes through.
Or just use him as a doorstop.
Yeah.
He ain't moving.
Yeah, I was
The door itself jars and shudders momentarily, just like something really, really loud just struck it. And you hear, "Open the door! Open the door!"
We're gonna respond back. "Brr, brr, 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 brr."
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
This
sorry,
could
I'm
be
in the
bad
shower.
news. They might
Uh-oh,
have
what is
found
it?
us here. She starts backing away into the other room. The door slams in again. Just this massive, loud. The door itself splinters a little bit.
That's sorry.
Caramon, hold it.
Here, just rubble.
Yeah. Just a minute, I'm in the shower.
We asked Sar, what is it? Or who?
Me not know. Dragon men, maybe? They
Right.
found us.
Well,
If they hear, they
hopefully
look
you'll
for
get-
they look for her. And she points over at the Quayshu person.
Sunstar, get out there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
This is where we part ways.
Oh yeah. This is not where we throw Sunstar out.
There's nowhere to put her.
Sunstar, just stick with me. Even though you are quite, geez, you're like 1,100 strength or something.
Those Quayshu, man, they're tough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's hang out of that door. Hopefully they get swept away.
All right. Sorry, wrong one. The door
Otherwise,
splinters open,
we're
and
gonna
you can
find 'em.
see a huge spiked club break through it, get yanked back out. More of the door shatters apart. It's clearly partially moldy and stuff. And you see two massive ogres through the hole, just sort of peek, like lowering their heads, looking in. And they see you guys, and it's initiative.
All right.
Now we have
Raistlin,
wood.
Kill them.
Yeah. Woohoo.
We're being attacked by onions.
Who's rolling for the group?
When they look in, can we like
I think that's you.
attack them? Can we stab them?
Okay.
On initiative, we'll find out.
Okay.
So, Tanis, you've got it.
How much time has passed? Did I have time to meditate or no?
It's been about 35 minutes.
Okay.
Exactly.
That would be a no.
Approximately 35 minutes.
Yeah, 35 point.
All right, so I'm just going to start at the top with weapon speeds. Goldmoon, you see this hammer bust into the door and rip most of the door off. There's still most of the outside edges of the door, but you can clearly see rotted wood all around it, and a figure on the other side obscured by Caramon and Tanis. What do you do?
Oh, I scream like, the noble lady that I am. Riverwind, kill it!
All right, Tasslehoff, what do you do?
Although I will move, not within melee or anything. I'll just move behind the guys, such that if one of them gets tagged really bad, I can touch them with the staff.
Okay.
Sorry.
Tasslehoff's up, you said?
Yep.
Okay. He is going, he's gonna say just what I said. Oh no, we're being attacked by onions! And I'm gonna try to taunt this guy right at the door.
Onions.
They're
All right.
friendly.
Onions.
So
His
from your
ogres are like
perspective,
onions.
the only one you can see is the one you're going to end up
That's your
taunting
god.
here. And it's a save versus spell.
Sir.
And he did not make it. So he's like, me no onion, you onion! And you see him get all like red-faced. It's all blotchy, oniony
And
face.
then I'm gonna shoot him with my hoop bag.
All right, let me look and see. What's going to be the angry? I'm just going to do red because he's angry. Red dot. All right, so you're gonna fire a melee.
No,
I mean
I'm
a
firing a
ranged
ranged.
weapon.
Yes.
Okay, so you do have two people like right within that melee range of him. So an attack of a 14. You're looking for an armor class of 5. So 17 is your target number. You miss. However, you might have hit one of your friends. The ogre is
Bring your little
2.
neck.
Tanis and Caramon are 1 each. So it went to the ogre. It missed him. Bounced right off of the frame of the door. Sort of crumpled in part of that frame, and it just sort of showered little toothpick-sized pieces down onto the ground. And the ogre lifts his arms. Me gonna crush you! Anything else in your turn?
No. I guess I'm gonna just go, just do like a.
Okay. And Raistlin, what are you gonna do?
I'll shout encouragement to my brother. Brother, dispatch this annoying onion, whatever it was.
Okay.
Is that the reverse taunt? Is that a reverse taunt?
Right.
Is that?
He's like, I feel better about myself now.
We call that inspiration.
So what do you got, Tanis?
Well, first I look at Taz and tell him, watch it. He's trying to hit us. And for all we know, they're friendly. We didn't even try to talk to them. And they might not even be angry. I sense they seem agitated.
Well, they bust through the door.
They're ogres. They know we need firewood. They're helping out.
That is
I
one
guess-
way to look at it.
Yeah, silver lining.
I'm so charismatic.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at so I don't hit Caramon. I'm gonna shoot this one right here through the
You're
door.
going to use your bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that bad?
You're really
Well,
close
you
to
might
him.
actually hit Caramon. He's right between you.
Melee.
No, he's off to the left. I'm going straight.
You're in melee firing a bow. So
All right. Well, I can't hit him with a sword from there. I don't want to go through the door.
Yeah, you can.
for intents and
I can hit
purposes, you can hit him through the door.
All right, then I'll do that. I thought I was too far away. I was trying to back up.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, with Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, just for everyone to know, it's really within 10 feet. That's your skirmishing range there.
All right.
Except for Tanis.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
lunge forward and miss.
So yeah, so you needed a
He stabs the door.
11. You got a natural 1, so you pulled out your sword from the scabbard. Your elbow hit the wall. The sword didn't come out all the way. You just sort of like shifting around, doggone it, and ended up missing because of that. Anything else in your
Should've
turn?
just shot the arrow.
Yeah.
Listen to your gut.
All right,
No, I'm
Riverwind,
good,
you're up.
thanks.
I attack him with my longsword.
So that's where it becomes a problem because the door is currently concealed between Tanis and Caramon. So you wouldn't really be able to squeeze in between the two of them in that space. So you could try an arrow if you really wanted to. Otherwise, someone's going to have to move for you to get into melee.
Yeah, he doesn't have like a long spear or anything.
I'll stab and move next time.
Tanis, you're like a range guy, right?
Yep.
Can I switch places with Tanis?
If he
pull
moves
back?
on his next turn, then you can move in on your next turn. But for this turn, you
I
wouldn't
can't
be
like
able to.
pull him back and.
It would be your action to physically move him if you wanted to do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You're going to physically move him?
Yeah.
All right, Tanis, are you
I'm
going to
gonna do a judo hug.
are you going to resist
I'll-
Tanis?
I'll allow it.
Okay. So you switch places. That is going to be your turn to move him and move into his space. Caramon, you're up.
I understand.
Cool.
Caramon's going to try to walk.
What's that?
Caramon, as his brother shouts to do something about it, he kind of quickly turns his head and says, "What do you think I'm doing?" Then he will try to shove one of the ogres out of the door and move into that room.
Interesting. Okay. So give me a D100 to really what you're trying to do is grapple them and like physically move them aside. So we're going to use the
It's like an overbear.
yeah, you're going to try to overbear him. So go ahead and give me a percentile dice roll. You're looking at, I mean, he is larger than you through a door. His armor class would mean at 50%, which you rolled. So you sort of grab onto him. Give me a strength check to see if you can wrestle this guy back a little bit. Wow. All right, you know what? I'm going to allow it. You reach forward, you grab onto him, and you just push forward, moving him back about 10 feet with you. Was that what you're trying to do? Is push him through the door? Or
That is, yes,
Okay.
that is exactly what I was trying to do.
All right, perfect. Flint, you're up.
I'd like to get right in
Oh,
between
never
them both.
Never mind, Flint.
Yeah, it's a little
Sorry.
scary spot.
Sturm, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm up.
Yep.
Okay, I can't let Caramon run in there by himself. So we're going to come in here.
Oh, thank goodness.
So
I
as
was
soon
gonna
as
save
you
us.
run out there, just water is rushing down. You're just getting completely soaked. It's really, really loud. It's hard to hear anything.
I'm going to swing this two-handed sword at this ogre here.
Die!
Oh, yeah. Hit, please.
Looking for a 5 armor class. All right, so that's 11, 10, 9 is what you need. You got an 8, so he brought up his massive club just in time to parry it off.
Oh. Darn. I guess that's it for me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Do
Do you have more than one attack per round?
No.
I think a couple of the warriors do.
I think I only have
No.
one.
No? Okay.
Yeah, nobody does.
That's their turn then. So the first ogre is like being held by Caramon. He's going to try to break free. He's doing his best to break free, but Caramon, you have got a grip on this guy. Give me a contested strength roll real quick.
Okay, let me get this.
All right, you're holding on to him. This second ogre turns over to Sturm and he brings his massive club down on you. You die! Oh. It says fist, but it's a club. That did not roll. All right, that's okay. I'm used to that. So your armor class is 5. He needs to get a 10. He brings it down. You just slide out of the way, and the ground sort of shatters up from the force of this massive club coming down. It's initiative. All right, you guys are up again. Goldmoon, what you got?
You are like, just stay back and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I want to hit something.
I'm just going to reposition up here, staying out of melee range with the ogres, but, you know, touch range of anybody that's getting smacked by my team, if I can.
Okay.
You know, obviously, mainly Riverwind, you know. You know, I play favorites.
Right.
You know, I'm not shy. Riverwind, what are you doing? You're just standing there.
I'm trying to move in there.
All right, Tasslehoff, you're up.
Don't make me sing my damn song.
No, not the song.
What's Tasslehoff?
Tasslehoff is gonna come up here. He's gonna try to see if he can see this guy.
No, there's a wall there.
There's a wall there.
But you can see the other
Even
one.
if- I can see the other one, but insulting him would be no value.
Yeah, you're only able to insult one person and have them enraged at a time.
Oh, okay. Well then,
That makes sense.
you know what? Screw it. Could I shuffle past my enemies, or not my enemies, my my allies, my allies
Nobody's
here?
like, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm
Don't do. Oh.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come up. But before you could even try to stop me, I'm up here.
Right his shoulders.
And
All 7 of your hit points.
with all 7 of my hit points,
Oh, boy.
that is correct. You are absolutely correct about that assessment.
Okay.
And I am going to try and is there any sort of flanking in this game?
Yeah, there absolutely
Would
is.
it be help? Well, because I think I got the movement. I could move back here.
Okay. 10, 20,
around
30,
it.
40. And I'm trying to keep it so
I guess
half
Caramon
your
is
move and you
holding
can,
on to
you know,
it, guys.
smack him with your stick.
Yeah, I guess Caramon's holding on to his thigh.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So you're going to get a +2 to attack.
Awesome. I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna hit him with my hoop egg. I'm gonna say,
Nice.
Kender, make onions cry.
You also have a +2 just because of his rage, right?
Oh, I do.
As does everyone. All right, so you don't need it with your 18. You bring the hoop back, smack him right in his kidney. Just takes 3 damage, screams out.
Damn it.
Too hard. Anything else?
I think that's gonna be it.
All right, Raistlin, you're up.
Just present yourself as a target. That's all.
Yeah, that's you know.
I see the battle going on in the doorway. I'm gonna step back and assure Sun Moon or Sun
Oh, I
Fire,
haven't
or what was it?
added Sunstar to this.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we can
assure
wham.
her that things are gonna be
she's,
okay.
She's right here.
And kneel down to check on Flint and see if I can pick his brain a little bit about, you know, did he see anything before we drug his goo away?
Okay.
Because I'm really interested if he saw anything in that room that would help.
Right. Well, let's have Sunstar go twice because I skipped her the first round. This is the second
Oh,
round.
light. Yeah. As it turns out, she's a 13th level ranger.
Do you want her to do anything? Are you controlling her still?
Oh,
Goldmoon?
yeah. I mean, if she's... Well, wait a minute. She has 8 hit points. She protects Raistlin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Even though
Tanis.
she has the sword of ogre slaying, we're still-
Right.
All right, I'm coming out, going around. You know, because there's some fancy staff at Ohimi, so why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try to stab this one that wants to die.
Really? Are you going to use your character or are you going to use Riverwind?
Did I grab I forgot we switched places.
No, he just looked at the hair color.
And you were just letting me do it too, and just watching, waiting to point out my faults. All right, he's in a trio there, doom.
A trio of doom. All right, go ahead. Roll the hit. You're going to get a +2 because he is enraged. Unfortunately, it's not enough. You go to slice him. He moves to the side. My kidney! Die, Kender! Riverwind's up. Now, Riverwind, is this a favored enemy of yours?
What does that mean?
They're giant class, so yes.
Rangers get bonuses to hit.
When fighting humans,
They do damage. Yeah, they do extra damage.
Oh, we should have been using that the whole time.
Well, this is the first ogre we've run into.
okay. I attack him with my sword.
Nice.
All right, you better hit. If you hit, you do a ton of
Roll the
damage.
hit. You're looking for a 5 armor class.
Come on.
Do I have a modifier? 2?
It's going to be 2, yeah.
Gotta roll around at 9.
What the heck?
All right, so you
Yes.
needed an 11. You got a 13. You sliced him with your sword for 11 damage
17.
plus. What's your level right now?
My level is
It's like 3rd or something. You know, he used to be 6th.
5.
Your 5th?
Oh, 5. Okay.
So that's
So
5 extra
16.
damage. So that's
nice.
16 damage. How does this ogre die?
I am shoving my sword up through his chin and gonna like totally decapitate him. Then I'm gonna fling his head at the other ogre.
It flies past. Blood is spurting out all over Caramon, who's still holding on to this big beast. The head flops over, smacks onto Sturm's shoulder, smacks the other ogre in his chest, and he looks down. No! Just upset and pissed off and enraged. Nicely done, Caramon.
Does Caramon scream like that woman on Alien?
What do you do, Caramon?
Just for his entertainment,
Nice.
Nice.
So what are you gonna do on your turn?
okay, I will attack the ogre
All right, go ahead
that
and
is
move over there.
remaining. Okay, I'm just going to use my standard longsword.
Okay. All right, so you need an 11. You rolled an 8. He parries it off with this massive club. You see a little piece of wood chip off of it.
1.
And we're looking at Sturm. You're up.
All right, bring that two-handed sword around one more time.
Take him out.
Show him how it's done, Sturm.
There you go.
Ooh.
Bring it down
Yeah.
right across his chest. 13 damage. And that was the least amount of damage you could have done.
That's a 1. I know.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's 4-4-1. 4-4-1.
A brilliant job. You slash through him. He's screaming as blood is oozing down his chest from this massive open wound. It is now his turn. He is going to do everything he can. He's going to
Yeah,
He's gonna
death
withdraw.
throws.
I mean, he's gonna throw his club down. Spare me! Spare me! Don't kill me!
Kill him.
Does he run or he's just?
He just stumbled back a little
Oh,
bit.
no.
He's a little shocked. I mean, you guys just decapitated his friend's head and sliced his chest open. He's hurting.
So is it our turn again?
Yeah, we're out of combat unless you guys want to attack.
She's the last one.
Lawful good Goldmoon goes, get him!
All right, let's get some initiative for the next round then.
Are you serious?
That
You didn't want
that
to
just
talk
reeked
to him,
of lawful
perhaps?
good, yeah.
All right. So he is absolutely going to withdraw from everyone.
Free attack.
Don't
As
let him
fast
go.
as he can, he's going to turn and run. So Sturm and Caramon, give me an attack roll if you want to.
Don't let him go alert somebody.
Slice his legs.
Oh, you miss him. Swing and a miss. Caramon?
All right, come on, Caramon. You do it. You do it.
You're so mean.
Where is his move?
Sturm's got +3. Jesus.
Did Caramon attack?
Not yet. I'm doing that now.
Holy mackerel.
Wow. Okay, well, Sturm misses. Caramon's like, hold my beer, and brings his sword around, slashes into his back. Caramon, how does he die?
Caramon just slashes as he turns to run, slashes him right down the back and ripping it wide open.
Body just crumples
closing the
to
ribs
the
and
ground.
spine.
Yeah.
The legs keep going.
In a circle, running around the room.
All right, so you know that this area is being searched. You can come up with whatever reason you'd like for why it would be being searched, but it's probably not a good idea with two massive ogre corpses to be hanging around.
Burn them.
Can we search them for maps, coins, anything?
Yeah.
Potions of healing.
Yeah, let's drag him out of the hall too.
Priceless artifacts.
Don't
And that tunnel that we went through, if I go back and check it, it's like totally underwater at this point. Is that right?
If you go to check
So
it,
it's
then
not-
yeah, the lid is down and it's building up water on top of it.
Okay, yeah. So so that's not an option for us to, kind of hang out in, a underwater tunnel, I guess.
Well, but the water was on top of it before. It's with the door
Yeah, when you
closed.
open up the door, the water goes in, and then you.
Right.
Yeah, I think we did something that caused it to get filled, and so it might drain away later.
Yeah.
But that's just not a place for us. Is that the way I think?
Pull it open and verify that the tunnel's full or not.
Okay, Sunstar. Hey, can you take a look at this? I'll move back.
Okay. So as she goes to take a look at it, you find about 10 steel between the two of them.
Okay.
The two corpses.
Okay.
As Sunstar lifts up the grate, just straining her muscles, the water rushes down that 20-foot drop, but the water it's hard for her to judge the distance because, one, it's dark, she's human, she can't see anything. She just hears it pouring down. Does anyone going to give any light over there with her? Or? It was this room right here.
One of you guys with your magic swords, Tanis. Over here, Sunstar wants you.
And this is the place where the trapdoor is.
So we're still shoving the corpses down the grate.
All right, so
It'd be a tight fit, but I'm sure you could do it if you want to.
Sunstar looks over at Tanis and she says, "Thank you."
Ew. I'm just joking.
And so, does she see like water rushing by?
So right now, there's just that level of water. As she lifts up the lid, the water rushes into the hole, and it drops down the distance.
Stomps it down.
What's that?
Well, she'll stomp it down if the water's trying to come up in the room.
No. There's water in that room. Like, it's leaking
gotcha.
in that room just naturally. And so as soon as she opens it, the water in the room rushes down into the trapdoor.
Okay.
Okay.
But
so she'll let it drain.
yeah. Is there
And then she'll see if the tunnel is, dry or whether it's still
It's not
full
dry.
of water.
And I mean, it looks like it's got a standing level of water in it, but she can't really, it's hard for her to judge. Give me an intelligence check on her.
okay.
Oh, sorry. All right. here we go. Gonna go.
So that tunnel is not our favorite place, but it looks like it's
there?
not full to the brim.
She's like, she looks over at Tanis. She's like, Tanis, what do you think?
They'll fit, but if we throw them in there, we probably can't go in there ourselves anymore.
You mean the ogres?
Yeah.
No.
Just, Tanis, look in the tunnel. Let me know if it's still wet.
It's wet, but it's not filling up.
Okay.
It's definitely not dry.
Well, we'll
All right.
definitely drag the ogre bodies out of that main hallway, away from that waterfall.
Okay. It takes a little bit of rummaging. You're going to have to go find the soaked head now that was decapitated and the different pieces. Blood is just being washed down from the waterfall all the way further into the center of Zaxaroth. But it's getting diluted as it continues to move with all the rushing new water. You get most of the bulky pieces of body in there, and Sar stops and turns. I think perhaps Glup Clan room best go now.
You really want us to go there, don't you?
Well, it's not safe here.
Yeah, it is. Look what just happened. We're all safe. See? Problem solved.
If you want to stay here, you stay here. I'm bringing Flint to Glup Clan.
Don't let her take me.
You have a moment of clarity. No!
I'm not.
Not a bad idea, guys, because, I mean, we could sleep there for a day,
Yeah.
get Flint back up, Raistlin, whatever you need to do to
Yeah.
learn your spell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever you need to do.
Yeah. If it's not too far, we need to find a safe spot.
It's safe. Dragon
All right,
men
well,
don't come there.
Riverwind, let's get these body parts, into the tunnel and close it up if we can, just to get us some time. If they might find something like here or there, but if we can fit them down there, then that'll be great. Otherwise, let's run back to the gully dwarfs.
All right,
It's amazing.
and just to keep peace with my betrothed, I shoved the body parts down the drain.
Okay.
I'll help
They
out.
just start
All right.
piling up. I mean, if we ever come back to that hole, it's just going to be swollen, waterlogged body pieces of ogre. It's going to
Yeah.
be nasty.
Yeah. Like it wasn't.
Why are we doing this?
Right.
Put them in a room and shut the door. We didn't clog a hole.
So
And
she's
remember, Goldmoon is like, critiquing, your method, as you do that.
Sara's
I
dragging
just looked
Flint.
up. I go. I put another body part in.
Oh, man.
You really should have cut that one in two.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, let's let somebody with good eyes and ears look down that hallway before we just blindly plunge ahead.
Yeah. Let's have Sar drag Flint over there first.
Oh.
She's totally dragging him.
for backup.
No one's trying to stop her. So
Sar, wait a second, little one. Wait a second.
he heavy. Me no go fast. Use legs.
I'll carry him.
Oh, okay. She's like, you follow me
Thank
then.
you, Letty.
All right, come on, Sunstar.
We go Glup Clan. You're gonna like here. Very nice and cozy. Many rats.
Oh boy.
Yay.
We got
rat Good pudding, eating.
rat cobbler, rat.
Wait, I went the wrong way. Not
Where is
even
she?
I know. You follow me. Where you go?
Where are you?
What happened?
Yeah.
You get lost.
I think you're running.
You
I think
use
you're running
eyes.
that correctly. Actually.
Keep grabbing the wrong person.
Use eyes to follow me.
Oh, you see, that's the thing. We haven't used our eyes in a while.
Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. She's like, "There's a hidden door here, very secret. You tell no one."
Your secret's safe with us.
So I can tell many people?
No one, not one person.
Yeah, so I won't tell one person. I'll tell lots of people.
Me no think you understand what me saying.
Two and two.
You no tell one or two peoples.
Ah, dang it.
So as you enter this room, fungus stains and water streak the walls. Light flickers into the room through 4 vertical slits in the northern wall,
Sorry, Rico.
right here. And otherwise, it is pretty empty, pretty nasty. There's like little burlap bags dropped down onto the ground that smell as bad as one can imagine that they would smell. But this looks like it is just where people come to sleep. She's like, "This Glup clan room, not like filthy Slud clan."
Oh,
Yeah,
it
these
is.
guys
Gotcha.
suck.
Goldmoon closes the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is great. It reminds me of prison.
So it's like every JRPG, there's a little tune and 24 hours passes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and Tasslehoff, how many times have you been in prison?
Are we counting? Are we just talking prisons? Does that count local jails and castle dungeons?
Well, just prisons.
Well, just prisons, like 3.
No.
Well, that's how they measure you for pants in prison.
So Flint, you have 1 hit point.
Oh, I'm up to
Yay.
1 now.
Oh, he's
That's
ready to go.
That's what healing
Way to
does.
go. Down that dragon.
Let me at her.
I'm ready for another notch.
Turn her into a pair of boots.
She's like, "Well, you look much better now. I think rat do magic to you." And she like pulls the rat off of your neck. See,
Oh,
magic.
God.
And we eat. Me go prepare. And she walks away.
Clearly, it's been the greases she's been rubbing on you.
There's nothing about those greases that's helping.
I'm going to mix some bitter herbs and a little bit of water and drink it because anything's better than that porridge.
Right.
While we're waiting for our dinner, I go over to Sunstar and I ask her, I was like, "Hey, can you draw a map of this area? Can you tell us where the other prisoners are?"
Yeah, let me see how I can do this. So basically, she tells you from where you found her, it's really due east, and it opens into large chamber. From that chamber, you head due south up some steps, and you enter a long hallway. You turn to your the northernmost hallway, and that is the jailer area.
Now, am I kind of pinging the right areas here where she's talking about?
Well, here,
Yeah.
right here.
Okay, that. Oh, okay, all right, over here. Okay. All right, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, she's like, she flexes a little, looking at you like, you haven't been working out enough. And,
Judgy Quaishu.
He's, well, I mean, I'm just working off her token. That's all. And she's like, if you get enough protein, you can go, to the south and then over to the east, and then the south again, and then over to the east again, and that is where you can find more people. Not sure that they're going to be super helpful, but they'd be excited for you to save them.
Yeah, Raven-Eye especially. That's her partner.
Yeah, Raven-Eye. I mean, he's like a lich, so he's going to be great if you add him to the party.
Great. Will you be bonking Flint with your staff?
Oh, for a heal?
That sounds like a
Yeah.
no.
So
He's like,
Too
so
hard on
about
that.
you know,
I gotta save my charges.
Sunstar says, Flint, you need to just eat, eat some more peptides, and and then if you're looking better, then we can heal you.
So the door opens, and about 15 Agar dwarves stumble in, looking around. Who are you people? What you doing here? How many people are there? People are shouting from the hallway. One and one and one. Me think 2 in here. 2 people in there? Are they in my stuff? People are like crawling over other Agar dwarves trying to peek in. It just looks like a pile of heads in the doorway. Like, you get out of our room. Get out.
We were invited.
Yeah, we're resting before we go to fight dragon.
You done resting. You leave. Go kill dragon. Thought that was supposed to be done yesterday. No, that was day before. No, that was 2 days ago. You're supposed to be done 2 days ago. What are you doing, lazy? Get up. Go.
Where did Star go?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same question.
Not sure.
Raistlin,
I'm just gonna go over.
this one's on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over and find one face to face, and say, "I look at my eyes. I see death and destruction."
Ah! And he turns around and runs away. The other's like, we go tell Hypo Fudge. And they run off with the door open.
Okay, that worked.
All right. Well, we got a timer.
What's your timer?
Well, till Fudge, kind of gives up the fudge. It's exciting that Sar went running off.
I want to find
All right, Flint. I'll tell you what. Doesn't make sense for you to stumble around at 1 hit point.
You shall stumble.
Do you agree?
I agree.
Nah, I'm good.
Or you can send me
All
out
right,
to find the dragon again, I guess.
And that's so strange that you agree with that. So yeah, I think what I'll do. So I got 8 charges. I'm going to go down to 6. Because we haven't rested a day yet, have we, Adam?
One day,
Just got
yeah.
one back.
Oh, 1 day. Okay, so I got 1 back. So I'm at 9. So I'll go down to 7. If I bop him with a Cure Light here, which I think I should do. All right, there you go. 7. That was a great roll, by the way, Flint.
Yeah, I'm
Mishikal
better off now.
Mishikal wants you to survive at least 1 hit.
All the dragon has to do is breathe on me. Not even the breath weapon, just breathe on me.
Yeah, that's where we started. That's where we end. Yes.
Go.
Okay, so you hear marching coming down the hallway.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Kelly Dwarfs?
What's those 8 hit points?
Right.
So 9,
Eventually, you
7.
see about 4 guards come in with spears and helmets clattering around their head. How about Fudge say, you go kill dragon now? And they slap their spear butts on the stone, making a little clang. You take others' beds. You're supposed to kill dragon now. Clang.
All right.
I'm really.
Well, let's do it.
Seriously?
Well, I mean, it's going to take days at this point. So I've got, 9. So I've got 7. So it's going to take 3 days for me to be able to use the staff against, the dragon for a deflection. So might as well you know, just go all out.
Sar's walking up with a upturned helmet with a bunch of rat tails sticking out of it and some liquid leaking out through the faceplate of what this helmet was once. She's like, "Where you go? Highbolt Fudge, they leave our room now. Oh, they were guests. No guests. They killed Dragon. Dragon's still here. Oh, but Flint, my future husband, he's not feeling better. Oh, he's standing. You're alive!" And she drops the helmet and runs over to you.
Oh.
You're fine.
Yeah, see?
Flint is stunned. He's like, I was feeling better.
You know, he's got way more hit points than you now, so everything's fine.
You look so much better. My ointments and magics help. No, the rats. She turns around, like scoops up some of the goo into the helmet. She's like, "I brought this for you. It make you very healthy."
Oh, save it for another agar. Thank you.
What?
And he's gonna brush past her.
Okay, you come back after you kill Dragon.
Oh, sure, I will.
She's talking to the guards. We going marry. He going to be mine, and I give him many children.
Oh.
All right,
Goldmoon's
Star,
like,
show us the way.
how does that all work?
The birds and the bees. Riverwind, you want to take this one?
She's like, yeah, Riverwind's never really explained this to me. You know, we just only got married. Oh, we're not even married. Wait.
Living in sin.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, I mean, we're not living in sin. We're just not even married. I mean, you know, he's intimated.
All right, let's get.
Hey, don't spill my secrets.
We need to have a plan.
Yeah, where are we going?
You go Dragon.
Where's Sunstar?
Yeah, well, show us where the dragon is.
Yeah. Sorry,
We already told you where Dragon was.
You said there was front way and back way. Can you show us back way?
Me not know back way or front way. I can take you to Pot. I can take you. Now I know where the treasury, the coin hole is. We traveled through magics to get there. I know where that is. I could take you to River Street.
Can you take us to where the prisoners are?
I don't go there. I've never
You
been
know where
there.
it is.
Can you
Sunstar
show
can
us
tell you where that is.
Sunstar.
Where the dragon? Where's the dragon sleep?
It's like, I thought you guys saw it. That's why Flint was goo.
Yeah, we did, but we went
Yeah, we're not going
the
that
underway.
Yeah, we're not going.
Not the top way.
We're not going that way.
She's like, you made bargain with Highbolt. You go kill Dragon.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Sunstar
So we
would
just have to
suggest, she can take you to Raven Eye, and perhaps
Yes.
with another person's help, you guys, at least have a better opportunity to find where this dragon's lair is.
Yeah,
to Raven
Sunstar.
3 days.
Show us where Raven Eye is.
Yeah, let's do it, Sunstar. Okay.
Like Vera.
Does Sunstar smoke cigarettes in a bar?
Follow me.
Yes, I'll show you where it's at.
So I'm pinging the hallway that you would need to go out
Follow
to.
me, honey.
Follow me
Okay.
this way.
And you want to come down this hallway down here.
You're going the wrong way. This way.
The voice freaks me out.
Now from here, she will definitely know it gets much more dangerous because you're going to be heading toward where all the Draconians were, or the Dragonmen were, that she escaped from. So you're going to have to be a little more cautious and think about who's leading the group and stuff like that.
There's a lot of dragon men ahead. Don't send the Kender.
I would think you would send the Kender, because the Kender's the only one that can move silently and hide in shadows.
Does not compute, Kender.
I can take the middle or protect from the rear, either. I mean, Tanis.
Right.
Goldmoon's like, Riverwind,
Oh my.
why don't you get up there?
I think Riverwind and Caramon up front.
Okay.
And Shatterstar.
Goldmoon's like, Flint, get in the back. You're wasting my healing. Thank you.
I'll get behind Tasslehoff.
Dude, that's a big room.
It's a huge room. All right, so Caramon and Tasslehoff, as you guys get to about halfway through that small little hallway that you're in, let me describe what you're entering into and seeing. A single column of light pierces the overhead mists and spreads onto a vast plaza at least 120 feet across. Steady streams from the east and west flow into a large pool of water at the center, where it turns and empties into a river channeling down the northern street. The roar of waterfall fades to silence, the moss-covered ruins that surround the plaza receding into darkness when a low, throaty noise rumbles from the entrance of one of the southern buildings. Give me 1 second.
Caramon, you're standing right in the middle of the...
A huge black dragon or black creature arches like a cobra on the steps to the building. The plaza stills. It seems as though light and air flee the spot in which the creature stands. The dragon, it must be a dragon, a winged draconian, kneels before it, speaks in a low, hissing language from the stair. Behind the draconian, several dirty forms grovel on the moss, turning their eyes from the glossy black scales. As soon as this whispering finishes, which you cannot make out, you got the roaring of water behind you in the distance, and it's clearly a whisper that it's talking. You see this dragon man turn and look at these agar in front of it. Begin the search! And they're like, yes, we search! And 4 of them turn toward you and start heading that way, and the other 3 turn the opposite way and start heading that way. And he sort of turns, bows, says something, and then goes and walks with the other agar. Now you're seeing this, and then really, Caramon, you're the only one with your perspective to see this big black creature, but you see it basically turn and walk out of view. What do you guys do?
Run, you fools!
Found the dragon.
Caramon instantly throws up his hand and tries to get as low as possible, letting them know that there is that the dragon is there. I see the dragon. I see it.
Use sign language. You're like,
It's
Oh man,
he suddenly becomes an army. He suddenly becomes an army ranger.
Right.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want to sort of sneak up and before these dwarves can see me, I want to see if I could sort of just whisper shout and pretend to be a gully dwarf and be like, over here, you search elsewhere.
Okay. Give me a charisma check.
All right. See if maybe I can buy us a little bit of time. God dang it. And if I knew how to use computers, this would be a lot better.
So they succeeded better than you did as they're stumbling forward. No, this our place. Yeah, you go somewhere else. Wait, you know Agar, you know Glup clan or Slup clan. What clan you in? And they see, big man, they start backing up.
Shh, don't let him run away.
What do you guys do?
How close is Flint?
Flint's in the. He's behind
Yeah,
the
I'm in the
waterfall.
Not very
I'm bringing up
Caramon's got
bringing
it.
up the
How
rear.
close is Flint? You know, yeah.
Stop him from going back
Caramon
and telling.
kinda-
Raistlin,
over
don't
at,
kill them all, but make sure they don't ever talk.
Caramon looks at Sturm and Riverwind. We need Flint up here. These are his people.
Since they approach Tasslehoff, he's gonna say maybe he forgot to switch out of the what are these Agar Dwarf mode and just go, and he just keeps going. We here help. You need keep quiet.
You weren't talking.
Let's back up, guys. Let's try to get them to follow
Like,
us. So
you
that-
army? You here to invade? We go tell Dragon.
We here invade, not we liberate from Dragon.
What's liberate?
We free you from Dragon.
You kill Dragon? Let me go get. You can kill real quick. Hold on.
Stop,
Well,
stop.
No.
I'm backing up.
What?
Yep.
You say you kill Dragon. We go get Dragon.
No, we get Dragon.
Oh,
You know
okay.
me.
Well, we go
Yeah,
search
there's one
for
we've
people not supposed to be here. Like, and they're actually they don't see Sunstar. She's hidden. She's like they're human that escaped prison. We're supposed to find.
Where is this prison?
It's back that way with Dragon.
Oh, I point down the hallway. It's like, she's over there.
Which hallway do you put to?
Uh,
Can you ping
where
it?
she really is.
Where she really is? Okay. They're like, thank you, humans. They start moving this way.
Goldmoon
All right,
covers her up with her cloak and, kind of stands there like, whistling with her cloak over Sunstar, crouched over. And she's just like, we're looking for, those hidden prisoners. I think we saw some up this way. And I point to the north and east.
Okay. Thank you for help.
Anytime.
They start moving up the hallway.
That's what we're here for. And then Sunstar and Goldmoon kind of shuffle over this way and around the corner.
I was going to stab him in the back.
All right. So you're
Believe-
looking into this vast cavern. You know that the other group that was standing there with the Draconian have gone off into some darkness somewhere else. What are you going to do?
We need somebody with good vision.
Jenkins.
What?
Somebody who can somebody who can move silently
Oh.
and has roguish talents.
Yeah.
Okay, is it dark
Yeah, like-
here?
What a
Okay.
great.
There is
Tanis.
dim light.
Somebody like
Right.
Tanis that can move around quietly, see in the dark, and doesn't, make a lot of noise.
You said there was a shaft of light coming down to illuminate it dimly.
Yeah. You don't see
Can the
the
dragon fit fruit
light
through
that's
that?
coming down?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, we can see this over here.
I see a blurry 67.
Yeah, that's the light.
Is the light source big enough for the dragon to go through?
No, it looks like it's just funneling down, possibly from the well, from some point way, like hundreds of feet above you.
You'll keep on
Okay.
doing it?
Yeah. So yes.
I peek around this corner.
Yeah, you don't really see anything there.
Is
And the
Taz rolling for stealth?
the dragon went up those steps or down those steps.
Caramon
Yeah, so that's
believes-
clearly where the dragon's lair is. Let's see.
If we're
I think we're ready to go and face the dragon, don't you, Flint?
No.
I'm sure I'm quite ready, frankly.
I was just saying, in the sense of, sucking away one of its breath weapons for the day.
Yeah.
So how big is this area? If I run across, are they going to see me, or is it like huge?
It really depends on their ability to see in the darkness, but it is huge. I mean, it's about 120 feet across.
But we
I wanna
don't
explore up
see
here.
anybody at this point.
No, you don't.
Sunstar, which way from here to get to Raven Eye?
She points south toward the stairs.
Okay,
Of course.
that's the way.
Of course
Let's
it is.
go the dragon way to go see Raven Eye.
Are you sure?
Seems
I want to
dangerous.
try to move this way, and I would like to move silently, if I could.
Well, tell me if you can.
Let me see.
Um,
Well, no matter what I roll, it's gonna be yes. I'm moving very silently.
And you are, yeah.
Well, yeah.
super sure.
The
course.
armored people behind you clanging, they're not helping with your silent movement. But you're silent while they are not. So as you, hold on, stay there really quick. As you walk into that space, broad steps lead from the Great Plaza to a pillared courtyard, all cracked, some shattered. The pillars support a sagging stone roof. In places, the cavern wall has broken the stonework and forms much of the courtyard. A large archway leads into a huge dark room to the east. Just ping it really quick. At the back of the courtyard, a set of stained steel doors stand closed. These also lead east.
Yeah. All right. I am.
Guess
I'm gonna go back to this group and be like, okay, we're clear so far.
So far. We're clear until we're not.
Sunstar, which way to Raven Eye?
She whispers, it's down this hallway.
Okay. Tasslehoff into the big ass chamber to the east.
All right. I'm gonna go that
Assuming
way.
Sunstar's not, some draconian in disguise. I'm sure there's like some, some type of draconian,
That'd be amazing. All right,
Yeah,
tremendous 40-foot
changeling.
statues of ancient kings stand at the north and south walls of this hall. Their deeply carved features are masked in shadows, but they seem to watch the intruders as you walk in. Tanis slinks around the corner.
And as you walk in, you hear the little pitter patter of a Kender who thinks he's being very quiet.
You hear Sturm clanking in his armor. All right, let me tell you what you see
So
really quick. Soiled walls rise 30 feet to an arched ceiling. Mosses and an off-white fungus line the hall. Ancient man-sized statues stand throughout this chamber. And you see two draconians at the far end, pretty shocked to see a Kender turn around the corner. And let's get some surprise roll.
Hopefully they think you're a gully.
Oh, they are surprised.
Oh,
You round the
everybody's
corner, it
surprised.
looks like you've got like a segment on them. So they're just like, huh?
Yeah.
What? What do you do, Tasslehoff?
Cass,
Oh.
come back this way. Make him come this way.
I'm gonna say, hey, me find human. They down here. And I'm gonna run this way.
Okay, initiative. All right.
There you go. There you go.
So let's just start right from the top. Goldmoon, you hear Tasslehoff say that and run off. What do you do?
All right, I'm gonna get Sunstar and or at least pat her on the back, and whenever she can come and join me, I'll go get behind Caramon, Tanis, and Riverwind in case they get tagged and need to get healed. So I will get behind them there.
Okay. And Tasslehoff, what are you gonna do?
I am.
Can you taunt them from back there?
Oh, you
I have.
can't see him
I
right
think
now.
I have to see them. So I am gonna step up.
So
I
you
am
go
gonna,
back over.
I'm gonna point to this one and say, I say they back here. You not here, or you just dumb and ugly.
You just start shaking.
Kender.
Oh, Kender! Kender going to die today.
My disguise did not work.
All right, make sure you're checking your movement there. Sunstar is
Oh.
up. What is she gonna do?
I'm so sorry. I will be more careful about that.
What's Sunstar gonna do?
Sunstar is following Goldmoon and will go up and sort of protect her, from Caramon, who she moons over.
Okay, Raistlin, what are you gonna do?
I don't see anybody yet. I'll move up. I'll move up a little bit and just kind
Hide
of
in shadows.
yeah. Wait to see in my bright red cloak. And wait to see if anything comes around the corner.
All right, Tanis, you're up.
Can I ready an attack? That way, once they round the corner, I can strike.
Yeah, they would have to be within range of you, but if something comes within range of you, then yeah, you can hit it.
All right, I'm ready. Sword drawn.
So
ready
right
to
now
poke.
you're behind Riverwind.
Damn you.
That's right. It's the two redheads.
We hang out together. We're buddies.
Yeah. Okay, Riverwind, what are you gonna do?
Shield wall.
You're just gonna.
I wait. I
Okay.
wait. I'm like one of those action figures. That's kind of.
Are you readying an action, or are you just waiting?
I'm ready with my sword drawn, ready for when they come around the corner.
Okay, so if you see someone, you're gonna slice out. Caramon, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to ready my sword and wait.
Okay. Flint?
I'll move in next to Flint, Sturm, and then I will ready my hand axe.
Okay. And Sturm.
Okay, I'm gonna move up just a little bit, but I'm gonna ready this two-handed swords and hold my actions. As soon as I see them, I'll slash.
Okay. It is their turn. You hear some arcane words, and you see these balls of light fly down the hallway, Sturm, directly toward you. And it emanates from this spot right here. And magic missile flies out. Let's see.
Ouch.
This is a
Pew, 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 pew.
4-hit die, so I think that's 2 magic missiles. 2d4 plus 2. So it's going to be 8 damage of these magic missiles flying toward you and bursting apart on your face and your chest. Just and then I'm going to move that
Yeah.
to a different.
Sturm, you need to take that mustache off. Just joking.
You've given yourself up to everyone. Everyone can see you with that mustache. Actually, hold on. He would have to stay. Okay. So that's it. All that happens that you know of. Initiative.
Luck ran out.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's their move here? 6, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then, different layer. He moves out to here. And so now, at this point, everyone except for Flint, though Flint, you saw it move past your view line. Everyone sees this creature except for Sturm as it steps out and it looks towards you and it starts chanting some words as if it's going to cast a spell on its next turn. So, Goldmoon, what are you going to do?
Yeah. I yell, charge the damn thing before it completes its spell. And then I will move over here.
Tasslehoff, what are you gonna do?
I don't have a lot. I don't have a high wisdom for nothing.
I am going. Well, while this guy is standing out in the open like that, I would have sworn his friend would be charging at me. Yeah, so you know what? I'm just gonna insult him too, and I'm gonna say, I bet you thought I was a gully dwarf, but before, and you actually did fall for my deception, even though your friend didn't. And I'm gonna mock him.
Okay.
Ooh.
He seems really focused on whatever it is he's doing.
Rude.
It's doing.
Rude. What
Is anything else on your turn?
Raistlin, hopefully it's not
I'm gonna get my revenge by shooting my hoop back at her.
Okay. So a natural 20 doesn't matter, but you were looking for a 2 to hit. Great shot. You just spin your hoop pack really quickly, bring the stone, it flies true, smacks it right in the face. Max damage too, 5 damage as it bursts right in its muzzle and it screams out, "Son of a nutcracker!" Ah! Grabbing its face. Well done. Sunstar, what are you gonna do?
I guess your taunt worked.
What's Sunstar gonna do?
Indeed.
Is Sunstar gonna do anything?
Yeah. So because she's going before everybody, she's gonna move back over here just to, think. She is important to chat up Raven Eye once we find him.
All right, Raistlin, you're up.
Does he still look like he's going to cast a spell, or did the hoop
No,
break
he's
that?
screaming.
Okay. I'll move up and ready a spell, but probably not yet.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do anything but cast a spell on your turn.
Okay.
You need all the time to focus your arcane power. All right, Tanis, you're up.
I'm going to move out. Am I muted?
No, I got you.
Sorry, well, the dogs are barking, so I muted a second ago. All right, I'm going to start blasting arrows.
Pull it back. Natural 20! And the minimum you could possibly damage him for.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's the first shot. Doesn't he get 2?
Yep.
Yeah. Nicely hit.
Buddy.
The arrow strikes right into his shoulder. Just. Are you
Dang
gonna?
it, my luck.
So you needed a
Yeah.
14, 15. You got an 18. The second arrow finds its home. 5 damage. Sticks right into its chest and it screams out, "Grah! Get them! Help me!" Riverwind, you're up.
I softened him
All
up
right,
for
I
you.
go over there and I swing at his head with my sword.
Goldmoon yells, "Riverwind, you better hit this time."
Any modifiers?
Are you doing a called shot to his head?
Uh,
Or are you just trying to
Yes.
attack? Okay, so a called
just
shot is going to
attacking.
be a -5. If you're just trying to hit, then you're just trying to hit.
I'm just trying to hit then. I don't want a -5.
So it's a 2 armor class, so you need a 14, 15, 16 to hit.
Oh.
You swing your sword, it moves to the side, and the sword cuts the ends of the arrows that are sticking out of him. Caramon, you're up.
Okay, Caramon is he will charge. Not much.
I
of
mean, you have a
charge.
straight line, so in 20 feet,
Yeah.
so you can do a straight up charge. You'll get a bonus.
And then I shall attack.
Oh, my goodness.
18. So you needed a 16. You hit. You got maximum damages of 11. You hack into this creature, and it drops down to a knee. Blood is oozing out of it. It's got two shafts of arrows sticking out of it. Blood is oozing from its nose. And it's just looking up. You're all gonna regret this. Flint.
Still alive?
He's still
I'm
alive.
alive. Still alive. I'm hive, man.
Don't do it, Flint.
He got this.
He bleeds through a couple of extra bandages.
Could you throw your axe or something?
I do have.
He's
two of
surrounded
them,
by.
don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Let's see. If I have a straight line to sight, throw an axe without hitting anyone else.
They're in melee, so you're definitely going to have a chance of hitting them.
I'm just gonna approach. There's another one around the corner there. I don't get the warm and fuzzy on me to be going hand to hand with anybody.
Just let me know what you can do.
One's gonna move here around this corner in case the other one comes or approaches around the corner. Then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Sturm, you're up.
Alrighty, so I know there's something over.
Goldmoon whispers, smart.
I'm gonna run this way, see him, and just come bolt on down here and take a swing.
Okay. You charge in,
Ooh.
and you
So
miss.
close.
You needed a 14, 13, 12. You got a 10. So you
Oh.
slice right by him, and it's their turn. I can't believe they're alive.
Yeah, because she got her +3 already. So yeah.
So, Tasslehoff, you feel a physical form right next to you as a creature materializes from being invisible and immediately just starts clawing at you with its physical body. You're going to die today! Just fanatical about these. For some reason, it doesn't always work. Hold on. All right, so your armor class is 5. It needs to get a 10. It rolled a 10, so the first claw strikes you, the second claw strikes you, and the bite. No, it's just the 2 claws. So the 2 claws come in raking you. You take a total of 7 damage, 3 from the first, 4 from the second, as just clawing and blood is coming out of your hand, off of its hands. Just
And I'm down.
frenzy. Oh, wow. Okay.
It's just enough to take me down to 0.
That's brutal.
Frazier goes down.
What the hell?
All right, you hear some chanting.
It's all right. Raistlin will take care of him.
Yeah, fireball. No, sorry.
That's
And,
a good way to, end the evening.
Caramon, give me a save versus spell.
Play versus spells. Not my best.
Yeah, that's not your best.
So this Bozak standing right in front of you is just whispering these arcane words. You need to protect me. Defend me from these monsters next to you. And you are charmed,
Uh-oh.
and you are inclined to defend him from these 2 people next to you. Initiative.
What the hell?
Roll high. Thank you.
That was good. Goldmoon, you're up.
All right. So here we go. I'm looking at this guy that just kind of, appeared.
Mhm.
is he trying to cast some sort of a spell?
It doesn't appear to be.
Or he does not appear to be?
Nope.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll yell, Flint and Tanis. Let's get this guy. And I'll charge him. And I will whack him with my staff. And you know what? I'm going to use 2 charges.
Oh, wow.
Well, I have to use 1.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, so might as well blow another, since everything takes 2 charges. All right, so here we go. 2 charge staff. Oh, I guess I could have did a sling at him, but whatever. So +2 for charging.
What the?
So you're looking for a... Oh, I don't see your... What's your THAC0?
So I hit an AC 10, so I missed him.
Yeah, so you run up, use the charges, move to strike.
Well,
it doesn't
yeah,
actually strike or lose the charges.
Yeah, I don't actually hit him, so yeah.
And then,
so it's up to you. It's up.
Tasslehoff, you're up.
Is Tasslehoff
I'm
up?
gonna lose 1 HP
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
At the end of the round.
Sunstar.
at the end. Oh yeah, at the end of the round. Oh, fancy.
Is Sunstar going to do anything?
Yeah, so Sunstar, is she... I'm just looking to see if she's got a weapon at all.
You guys gave her a dagger.
Okay,
So she has a
okay.
mundane dagger.
So let me add the dagger here. Dagger. 1d4. 1d4. All right, so that's probably good enough here. So she does the same thing. Runs up and charges. And so here she will go and attack. Dagger. All right, so 2 for charge.
So you're looking for an 18
Nope.
to hit. You go and swipe
Yep,
with the
yep,
dagger,
no.
and you're wide. Raistlin, you're up.
I'm gonna magic missile this draconian.
Nice. Roll damage.
Goldmoon and Sunstar look over at you like, well, why didn't you say so?
So it has a 60% magic resistance against you,
Ouch.
and it makes it.
Oh no!
Ah,
So the magic missiles fly toward him and just dissipate almost before they even get to him. Tanis, you're up.
Save us, Tanis! You're the only one.
I wanted to shoot him, but y'all are too close.
Yeah. Well, you got a magic sword, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't have the magic dice. All right, so we're gonna try to get stabby. I reserved all my good rolls for initiative, so don't worry.
All right, you were looking for a 16. You swing with your sword, swing wide. Riverwind, you're up.
It's disappointing.
All right, take this guy out, buddy.
Riverwind? There it is.
Yes.
All right, so you're looking for a 16. You got an 18. You slice him with your sword. 9 damage. You see the bones of this creature is sort of skin and scales stripped down to its bones. It turns into this almost crumbly dust as it starts to drop down and instantly explodes. Everyone within 10 feet takes 1d6 damage no matter what.
explodes.
Everyone takes 2 damage.
All right.
So that's going to be
Sure.
Caramon, Sturm, and Riverwind only.
Sorry, guys.
But I like the falls down part.
Yeah. All right, Caramon, you're up.
Okay, so I'm charmed.
Not
Or is it
anymore. It
gone now?
completely drops.
Okay, so it's gone.
Yeah. I was gonna-
Okay.
You're just sort of confused for a moment.
Yeah.
That's right. I protect his body.
It exploded in my face.
There's somebody over there that needs to be his butt
I don't
kicked.
see anything that I could possibly do, and I think I would be confused coming out of the being charmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that will be my turn.
All right. Flint, you're up.
Okay. The Flint gonna go around the corner.
You just saw one of them explode, so you're like, not today.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm looking for the room so I could try and free the rest of these people.
Oh, nice. So you can
Flint's-
only move, I
Flint's
think, 90
"Can we
feet or
run
something
away
like that.
more?"
Very
90
thoughtful
feet,
of
yeah,
you.
I think I'm at.
So each of these squares is 10, so just keep that in mind. Are you going to move anywhere else, or is that it?
Yeah, no, I'm moving. Boy, I wish there was an enter here sign above a door somewhere.
This
All
way
right,
to
so as you enter
prisoners.
that room,
Uh-oh.
that is the room.
Acid trap.
You see huge chests, their wood rotted and split, spill their contents into this room. You see, you remember being up when you stepped into that room with the bunch of the Sarothian clay coulis.
Yeah.
You see some of that in here. I mean, lots, like piled up. There's like piles of stuff in here.
Oh boy.
You said each square is 10, correct, or 5?
10.
And in first edition, when you touch the treasure, you get the XP. Is that it?
You just gotta Scrooge
All right.
McDuck it.
No, yeah.
That's-
you just have to,
okay.
that is
you just
my
have to
turn.
think about it. You just think about it.
Okay. All right, so that's Flint. Sturm, you're up.
All right, can't let Flint go off by himself because we know he's injured. We're going to come up this way and then come join him.
Okay.
If I don't see anything else to attack, we'll just hang out with him.
So let me describe the hallway here that you guys are looking down into. Flint can see further into it, obviously, but cells branch north from a long hallway that runs to the east. The hall itself is silent. So all these little alcoves are cells. They're just lining the wall.
Oh.
All right, so that is Sturm, Goldmoon. Oh, we're at it's their turn now.
Riverwind?
Okay, so you guys are surrounding this poor schmuck. Let me look at the casting time on this spell really quick.
Great.
All right. Give me 1 second. Fireball. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't ask how big the room was.
I was gonna say, it's either him or Raistlin, whoever casts first.
Lightning.
You know, mine was just a dud.
Where is it?
Old
It's
Western
like two
fireball.
mages with two grenades.
So it's
Well,
2 segments. So he whispers arcane words of magic, and you see duplicates of himself sprout out from himself. You see 2 different versions of him move out. The way mirror image works is you don't actually get to choose which one you attack. You just have no idea which one is this individual creature itself. So basically, if you hit, then I'll do a percentile dice to see which one you're actually targeting in that particular case, or when you hit one, it'll disappear basically. So effectively,
And that's because we tied initiative here.
that 1 to 6 was. Well, wait a second. I wasn't. He still had to do initiative because you guys got initiative last.
No, he actually dropped Kaz, right?
No. So that was the previous round. He rolled a 4 on initiative last. Tanis rolled a 5 on initiative. You all just finished going.
Gotcha, okay.
So now it's their turn.
Okay.
So he
Okay,
casts
gotcha,
mirror
gotcha.
image. It spreads out, and then let's see. Oh, I rolled a. What was the D4? Yeah, the 6 was for the exploding damage. The D4 that I rolled was for the number of mirror image creatures to pop out. In any case, you guys see multiple versions of it. All right, that is its turn. We're at initiative.
That's good.
All right. So,
on,
let's
Tanner.
see. He's cast mirror image. He's cast invisibility. Well, he's going to, on this round, he's going to do magic missile right in Tasslehoff's face. 2d4 plus 2. So 8. Oh, Tasslehoff is dead. Never mind. Sorry. He's no
I'm
longer
down.
angry at Tasslehoff.
He could try to kill me. He could try to
He
finish
could
me
be
off.
extra dead.
He wouldn't. He attacks Goldmoon with the magic missile. You take 8 damage as 2 just sort of burst point blank right on you. And then it is your
Very
guys'
good.
turn. So, Goldmoon, you're up.
All right, very good. I will take a whack at him. Going 1 charge the sun.
-1. You smack right into him. It's not quite a natural 20. It was close. In any case, you do 4. That doesn't do the
Yeah.
+2, right? Or +1 damage?
Yeah, I think it got everything in there.
Okay.
1d6 plus because I rolled a 1d6 plus 3. So yeah, so I only did 4.
So you smack into him, sort of bashes the mirror image. Let's see.
Oh right, yeah. So
roll
which
percentile
one do
dice.
you want me to roll? Do you want to roll randomly?
I got it.
Okay.
25 or less. 75 or more is 4. So in this particular case, you actually smacked him, I'm going to say, and did that 4
Okay.
damage to
Yeah.
him.
So
and
so very
then
high.
Tasslehoff, you're up.
Actually, he's down.
I'm gonna keep.
You
I'm gonna keep
sleep
bleeding
some
out.
more?
I'm gonna keep bleeding out.
Oh, you
Actually,
do take
I
that
should-
1 hit point.
I do actually. Yeah. Okay, so I should be at -1 now. All right.
Sunstar is up.
All right, Sunstar. We're going and attacking.
Everyone's like, just let the Kender
you know.
bleed. It's fine.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
You know.
We'll, rounds. It's fine.
Yeah, we try not to step in his blood. I mean, you know,
Yeah, it's
Don't
slippery.
slip in
you
it.
know that's like gross.
Ew.
All right, so here we go. No flanking bonus, so just submitting. All right.
So you needed
Hopefully
an
that hits.
18. You got a 16.
Oh,
So you just miss him just by an inch or so. As you're confused at which one you're even supposed to be trying to hit. All right, Raistlin, you're up.
I just saw my magic fizzle,
Yeah.
and I know that I'm a squishy, so and there's multiple copies of him. I'm stepping back out of the splash zone.
You're like, nope. Tanis, you're up.
Golan's like, Raistlin, you weren't even in melee range. Damn it.
We're gonna hope to hit.
You got
I
this.
make little chicken noises.
That's right.
Yeah, you can't tell where you're supposed to be hitting, and you're just throwing your sword through the air, and you're not hitting anything. Riverwind, you're up.
Right.
Riverwind, come save us. That wasn't a request.
Ugh.
Did you move? I don't even see you moving.
I sure did. There.
Ah, Okay. So you needed a 14,
fast.
16 to
Yeah,
hit.
for a
You
minute.
rolled a 12, so you ended up missing. Caramon, you're up.
Caramon will move. Can't find the. And if I can get in here.
Yeah, I mean, technically you can.
And attack with the longsword.
Take him out.
All right, so you needed a 16, you got a 7. He parries it off, just like slaps the flat of the blade away. You'll never take me! Flint, you're up.
Okay.
8 of them.
I'm just going to continue searching for those prisoners.
As you travel down the hallway, as you can stop right there. As you, just right here.
Maybe you should, stomp extra hard looking for traps.
All right, so
if only
that's-
you had a member of your party that was good at finding traps.
The door creaks open to reveal a man hanging limply by his wrists from manacles driven into the walls. His torso is bare and stretched, showing signs of torture. You see his head just sort of shake and lift up as best he can. Who are you? And it just sort of lobs down.
The rescuer, and then I'll use my hand axe to try and free him.
Okay. Basically, going in there is going to be the entirety of your turn. You take the hand axe and you cut the restraints. Well, they're manacles, so they're metal. Give me an attack roll. Let's see if you can damage these things.
Without
Right.
slicing a hand.
Takes his face off.
Oops, that one. No.
No, we didn't find him anywhere. He's not back here. Don't go looking.
Yeah. Here.
A 17, yeah.
That hand,
So you
Hey.
smash into the manacle, and it just sort of breaks and crumbles away from the wall, and he crumples down onto the ground. The chains just sort of gather up on the ground really loudly, as chains are wont to do.
They hung me only the right way up yesterday.
Sturm, you're up.
What's your name, lad?
I'm down here and see what Flint's up to.
Raven's Eye. Help me. These demons, they drag us here. You need to find Sunstar.
Well, we have Sunstar with us. Let me sling you over my shoulder and take you there.
Oh, good. So you can pick him up on your turn, but you won't be able to move anywhere else.
That's fine.
All right, so
May
you
May or
guys got
may not
initiative?
be alive.
We're gonna be able to hand this one a longsword to fight the dragon. I can tell.
See, they had initiative, so it's initiative again. Oof.
You should call.
All right,
Yes.
Goldmoon, what you gonna do?
Whoa. Yeah. Well, I got to use one more charge. Every time I swing away.
What was that? Big red splash. All right, you do your best, but it's confusing.
AC7.
Sunstar, what are you gonna do?
She's gonna stab. So here is
Goldmoon
her.
attacks Tasslehoff Burrfoot, it says.
Oh yeah.
How rude. Kicking
Well,
Molly's down.
I'll say
Friendship is over.
the Draconian's AC is probably better than Tasslehoff's.
Right.
So
Definitely.
I don't think anything changes there.
So what is Sunstar gonna do?
She's attacking the Draconian.
To make things easier for you, I'll move my token over here.
Yeah.
Hey, you're
thank
dead. You can't move.
I'm not.
It does.
It's not mechanical.
Sort of flops over like a fish. Blip, blip.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
All right,
It's a
you needed an
post-mortem.
8.
There's a-
Sometimes actually,
Well, you
not
needed
bad
an
with their dagger.
18. The dagger has a -3 to the armor class of 2, so you would have actually needed 21 to hit it. So unfortunately, even with a 19,
Of course.
it's
So yeah, so
very
she's
close.
just standing there, unable to hit anyway, no matter what.
A natural 20 is what you need to automatically
So you're
hit.
telling me there's a chance.
Raistlin, you're up.
They're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I could. No, I don't have anything.
Yeah, Raistlin just laughs and kind of waves us off.
I lean in the corner and cough, put a little blood up.
Tanis, you're up.
See, if Sturm was here, we'd probably be over this battle that we're all missing.
Yeah, where did they go? Did they explode with that Draconian?
I'm swinging, hopefully going to connect this
You
time.
got this, Tanis. You don't got this, Tanis. You do your best. All
No.
right, Riverwind, you're up.
All right, I'm swinging for the fence.
Riverwind, my father always said you couldn't do it.
Whoa. Jeez.
Whoa, the confidence.
So you needed a 17. Oh, no, you needed a 14, 15, 16. So unfortunately, you missed as well. This thing is just laughing. You'll never take me. You're all going to die here. Caramon, you're up.
Okay,
This thing in
Caramon,
the
we'll
head.
just swing again.
Swing better.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Woohoo. There we go.
Oh, Tom.
Wow. You hack into it for
yeah.
8 damage. Let's see.
Yeah,
When an
the
image is struck
is
by the weapon, magical or otherwise, it
super wounded.
disappears. So you see one of the images completely disappear.
Oh.
That should have happened with Goldmoon earlier, but that's okay. All right, Flint, you up.
I'll look at the man that we're assisting and ask him, are there any other prisoners back this way?
Let me look at my notes. Only 2 of us are left. Is the other one, you said you already saved. To our shame, we fell into the hands of the demons from the Quayshu tribe.
It says here, continued on next page.
Continue on the next page.
Do you do anything on your turn, Flint?
He's gonna some movement. He's gonna head back to his friends. He's got a hand axe he could throw.
Nice. All right, Sturm, you're going to be next. Just with the weight, go 90 instead of 120 of heavy. Well, he's not that heavy, actually, and you're pretty strong. So, yeah, you can go ahead and move. I'll move him with you. Sturm.
There we go. That should be 90.
All right. And that is the end of your round. Let's see. Yes, you guys won initiative. All right. So what does this creature have left? He's used that. He's used that. He's used that. I mean, he hasn't charmed person yet. He turns to Caramon. You look stupid. Be my friend. And he calls. Give me a save versus spell.
Oh, no.
You know, you can't blame him.
He's a big, strong monster of a man.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness. Protect me from these savages. Kill them. All right, that's his turn. It's initiative.
Come on.
Come on, Tanis.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Tanis. All right, Goldmoon, you're up.
Gang up on him.
All right, here we go. Now, I'm not using any more charges. I'm going club.
Thunk.
Are the images gone, or is it
I don't
still
know
images?
what it's doing, but yeah, I miss.
Swings wide. Tasslehoff, you took it already. Sunstar.
Sunstar, yeah. So here she goes. She's going dagger. She needs a natural 20.
Yep.
As you have previously said. Even though this guy's, fully surrounded. There we go.
Well, there's two guys moving around as you guys are all jockeying in position and stuff. All right, so you missed. Raistlin, are you going to do anything?
I got nothing at this point. If I can make
Cough of blood.
if I can make my
dagger,
way
nothing.
around, if I can make my way to Tass without getting in the explode zone, I would try that.
I'm not going to tell you where the explode zone is.
Yeah, no, I just
Yeah. That's all
That's
over
on you.
Taz.
You go, flop this way.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll
Die over here.
just move myself on Goldmoon's turn. But
Why can't you die conveniently? God.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, Tanis, you're up.
All right, maybe I can hit
This
something.
round is going to be the final round because we're out of time here.
Come on, Tanis.
13
better
to
this
hit.
time.
You need a 16. You deflect and swipe wide. Riverwind, you're up.
Riverwind, my dad always said, oh, wait. Just hit him.
Oh. See, your taunting is affecting me.
All right, Caramon, you're up. Defend me.
Goldmoon has
With-
Help us, Caramon Majere. You're our only hope.
Yeah. With me being charmed, is there any chance?
yeah, I don't think he's attacking him.
No, you're attacking their friends that are attacking him.
Oh,
That's right, yeah.
I'll let you choose
So
which
what,
one.
So I'm
but-
randomly,
attacking one of the party.
maybe
Riverwind.
Sunstar's right next to him, or
you're gonna finish off guys. You're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him off. That's what you're
I
gonna
will
do.
attack Riverwind.
Oh, wow, okay. You need a 5 armor class. So you need an 11, you got a 19. Riverwind takes 8 damage as Caramon turns on him and cuts into him.
I'm like,
Bro, what the hell? Flint.
that's the best way to end.
That is
All
really
right.
good.
Let's see. Flint. Can I go?
So let me move these in a way that we can see that they're clearly all surrounding this creature. So you can see that if you were thinking about getting in a spot, here, I'm just going to move you, Goldmoon, in order to attack this creature, it would have to be, if you imagine there's 3 spots. There's a difficult terrain with a dead Kender. There's a spot right next to Goldmoon, and there's a spot right next to Tanis that you could surround this guy and find one of those spots in. But you're moving so far that by the time you get there, you won't be able to attack.
Difficult terrain just means stepping on and
Squishing his face.
Am
squishing.
I?
Yeah, okay.
All right. So, am I able to get Tass and drag him out of there with my movement?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
30.
Like one of those climbing axes type of thing.
Just stick it in his belly and pull.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dead anyway. Nice. All right, Sturm, you're up.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this wounded guy over here and just tuck him in the corner.
Sunstar, is that you?
Sunstar's like, yeah, it's me, but
she's like,
we're
I'm
about
busy.
to get killed by this thing.
All right, anything else, Sturm?
No, I think that's probably all I can do.
All right, it's its turn. I don't know that it has any more spells to use. I think it's used every single one of them. Yes. No, it hasn't. It throws up
Fireball.
shield.
Your fault.
Right? It's like, son of a...
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to throw up shield on itself. So it's got mirror image
Probably
and
make
shield.
the AC worse.
Yeah.
So it's going to be
Thank you for not-
harder even
Thank you
now
for
to
not saying-
hit.
Thanks for not saying ice storm.
I'm trying to figure. I'll use that for the extra person, and that is where we're going to end today. On a cliffhanger, this one draconian is going to take down the entire party. It's going to be all sorts of fun. All right, that wraps up this session. Huge thanks to the players for making it wildly entertaining. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. What do you think of Zaxxaroth? Is it worth the Disc of Mishikal to even come down here? It's a whole lot of death, it seems. Let me know in the comments, or of course you can always email me at info@dlsaga.com. I would like to take a moment and invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, ring the bell to get notified about upcoming videos, and click the like button. It all goes to help other Dragonlance fans learn about this channel and its content. Thank you to creator patrons Aaron Hardy and D. Robert Handy, developer patrons Chris Androu and Sam Ruiz, and all of the YouTube members. This channel is all about celebrating the wonderful world of Dragonlance Saga, and I hope you'll join in that celebration. So for everyone here, thank you for watching. My name's Adam with Dragonlance Saga, and until next time, Slanchavar.